Coq Inu is set to explode once we get into this altcoin season. And there's been some tremendous things going on. We getting shout outs from the AVAX founder. He always has been, talking about COQ. Even more projects being built around COQ. So today, man, we're gonna do a short, simple video just putting this information out here because right now market cap is very low for Coq. But I think that we have more than a 10x in store for the altcoin season. So we're going to get straight into all of that. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and don't forget the link to the Discord is in the description, man. Join the Discord. It's free, no charge, nothing like that. We just building the community, the Trojan horse community, man. So let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about it. Where we at with price today? So, man, right now we are on deck screen and we are looking at COQ. So currently COQ is, at a $34 million market cap, almost a $35 million market cap. We up 5% on a day. Just earlier today, we were at a $33 million market cap. So good to see that we are currently in a green. Now, it's been a lot of projects coming out on the AVAX blockchain, and it's really made COQ fall down the ranks as far as trade and volume goes. I'm not too sure if you're familiar with the arena trade, but it's something similar to Pump Fund on Solana, where new projects or where meme coins or whatever type of project can pretty much bootstrap themselves on a platform and then graduate and all of these different things like that. So that has led to COQ not being, number one as far as trading volume goes on AVAX. But COQ is the OG meme coin. It was no meme coins before Coq Inu. So I do think that we still have a lot of time. Right now, it's not showing up the holder count, but the holder count is about 105,000 holders. So the holder count continues to grow as market cap goes down or consolidates. And that's something we like to see because that just shows conviction in COQ. And COQ is not your typical meme coin. Now, we got to understand that Cocknet, it is the layer one blockchain built under AVAX, and that just gives people and developers the ability to create projects around COQ. So a lot of these projects are doing numbers, and it just brings more transactions to the Cocknet. That also gives it more awareness. If it's a lot of volume being transacted, it's a lot of transactions on there. And I showed a chart in my previous video. I'm just showing how Cocknet is doing more transactions than some of these layer 2s built under Ethereum. So that's something that's very, very big to me. I know right now it doesn't really affect the price. Everybody's saying, Tro, that don't mean nothing, man. The transactions on Cocknet don't mean nothing. The price not going up. Well, that just helps solidifies Coq as more than a meme coin, and that's the major thing. And we also know that projects are building around COQ, and some of these projects are making Coq deflationary. So that's even bigger, man. That's the big thing. And if these projects continue to grow, it's only going to be more Coq burn. So we got to understand how that works. Now, Cogbook, that is one of the platforms that incorporated COQ into it, and with every transaction, a small amount of COQ is being burned. So they said huge wins in Club World Cup today, and now everyone is betting over or on over 1.5 rounds in UFC 317. So this was yesterday. Enjoy the MLB and MMA we have to coming up and bet Coq. Stay hard, guys. Stay hard. So, man, love this platform. It's just a sports book, decentralized sports betting platform on the Cocknet. Or it's not even on Cocknet. It's actually on AVAX. But it has or uses COQ as utility. And that's the major thing, man. Having that utility for a meme coin. I know a lot of people, they say it doesn't matter. Meme coins are all about community. Well, Yeah, I will say that. I will say that meme coins don't necessarily have to have utility, but I don't think it's a negative thing if they do. I think it's only positives to, COQ or any meme coin having utility because it simply creates less sell pressure. If I can use this token in other ways while I'm holding and waiting for it to appreciate, why wouldn't I want to do so? And I know a lot of people also like to point out other examples like Sheep had their own blockchain and things like that. But I feel like COQ is a little bit different, just for the simple fact that people are actually using the layer one solution, the Cognet. People are actually using it. So, and it's only going to be more projects built around COQ on the Cognet. So that's super bullish. And I seen somebody say, "Yo, fam!" Shout out to the Martin CDN. But he said, "Yo, fam, look at my charts, doing some work and found some interesting things on the cock chart. On the daily, I see a cup and handle, falling wedge, and potential triple bottom. Measure move up could be up to 80%. I'm watching this falling wedge and looking to buy some here pretty soon." So, hey, people are setting up these trades, guys. They setting up the trades for you. It's really simple, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's really, I wouldn't say easy, but if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing, right? So we see the previous all-time high is at $447 million. Right now we at 34. So just going back up to the previous all-time high gives us well over a 10x. Now, even if you don't aim that high, you know what I'm saying? I will say I do think it can, go to $400 million. I think it can go to $1 billion because it has yet to be a meme coin on AVAX that has hit $1 billion. And there's some other meme coins that now have bigger market caps than Coq Inu, but I do think that Coq Inu has the best community, some of the best tokenomics, some of the best utilities, and also it has the most holders. Holder count makes a big difference. You got 100,000 holders with only a $34 million market cap. If you compare that to some of the other top, meme coins, if you go on these blockchains and see some of these $1 billion meme coins, slightly over 100,000 holders, maybe 200,000, 300,000, but their market cap is at $1 billion. So I love to see that. I love to see that it's 100,000 holders with only a $34 million market cap. And then we got the founder of AVAX, Eamon, pretty much just saying COQ is superior to Bitcoin. Now, am I going that far? No. Is he trolling? Maybe. But let's just hear what he said in this short clip.
Cocknet that is powered by the Coq meme coin, and that Coq meme coin can do more than what Bitcoin can do.
He's saying Cognet can do more than the Bitcoin blockchain, and this could be him trolling, or this can be actual. It's probably like a combination of both. Of course, we know Bitcoin is the granddaddy of them all. Is going to be here. I think Coq is going to be here as well. But I love to see this, man. I love to see Eamon talking about COQ, put it out there in these interviews and different things like that. So the best has yet to come for COQ. I'm really ready for altcoin season. A lot of people projecting it not to be an altcoin season. I do think we see appreciation in alts. I do think we also go past the previous local highs after the election. So only time will tell. We just got to sit on our hands, and it's a patient game. But one thing we know about it is Coq is building, man. So Crypto Troll, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and don't forget, link to the Discord is in the description. Click the link, join the Discord. It's free. Trojan horse. Let's go. Crypto Troll, I'm out of here.